3-year forum on China-Africa cooperation, held in Senegal from 29th to 30th. China-Africa cooperation has accelerated in the past few years. Bilateral trade volume has also risen steadily. However, on the eve of this triennial forum, U.S. Secretary of State Brinkler also visited Senegal in the middle of this month. The three African countries of Kenya and Nigeria deepen the significance of Sino-U.S. wrestling in Africa. This has also become the highest-level Biden government official who has visited the region so far. It is worth mentioning that Africa that has been deeply plowing in China for many years. Blinken's comments on African countries are much more moderate. Speaking of China-Africa relations, more euphemistic. Even the word China was deliberately avoided in public speeches. This is obviously not an inadvertent omission. This is the U.S. strategy to improve African policy, countermeasures to force African countries to take the Sino-U.S. stance, close relations with African countries. In the final analysis, it is to contain China's development. Blinken often mentioned the so-called debt trap in discussions and alluded to China. Blinken said that United States and African countries have established a partnership, will not burden the country with a huge debt that cannot be repaid, and face the challenges of the U.S. Foreign Minister Anima bluntly. Nigeria's debt is not high. Full repayment. They choose Chinese companies to build infrastructure. It is precisely because of the rich experience and high-cost performance of Chinese enterprise Proj CTS. China did not use the project to exert so-called influence. Actually, China's cooperation with Africa has always been upright. Non-interference in the internal affairs of African countries. No political conditions attached. This is also the principle of China's handling of African debt problems. Therefore, the debt trap set by the United States in Africa is not a slap in the face of China. Although Western countries often talk about the so-called debt trap, become a mask to discredit China-Africa cooperation projects, but the tangible benefits China has brought to the African people, it also made Western slander gradually lose its effect. And behind this report card, China and Africa work together, overcome difficulties, and make unremitting efforts. The 8th Ministerial Conference of the Canada-China-Africa Cooperation Forum was held, will further consolidate China-Africa strategic consensus. Sustainable development of China-Africa cooperation. High-quality development points the way.